She was in no hurry to leave there. At the end, the halter was wet with my tears, but I was delivered. She did what the Bible said about older women to embrace the younger ones. She was my friend. She was my friend. We shared with each other She was my friend. We shared with each other things that no one else knew. On several Sundays after church, she would say to me, "Knight, you're not coming for your dinner." That is when I know that she was a discerner. Because many of those Sundays when she called me, I really didn't have any dinner. She is gone from us, but she's gone from us, but will never be forgotten. Her legacy lives on. Her memory I will hold dear to my heart. She has taught me so much without saying anything. She has ceased from her labor and is gone on to rest. Rest, Mama Resna. And I just want to quote a little song apart from a famous song that many of us know. It's from Grant Morgan. It says, "If you give a little more than you take, and if you try to fix more than you break, if you are the kind who take the time to help a stranger in the rain, I know there's a place for people like you. If you stand up for those who are down on their knees, and if you lend a voice to those who cannot speak, if you shine a light and give light to those who lost their way, there is a place for people like you." Thank you.
Precious greetings, everyone. A really very nostalgic moment for me. Yes, I'm little brother Andrew that grew up right here in Port Antonio, and got saved right here in the Prospect Church of God of Prophecy. And in all of the books that we have done, as we have done Passion and Beauty all over Jamaica, I mentioned that experience. My people said they're tired of hearing me talk about being saved at 15 years old. But Brother B, love you, my brother. You know we love Sister Brian. I'm not surprised by the size of this funeral. And boy, I'm just gonna say a little bit because you know how it goes. Sister B is just Sister B, right? Yeah, so I knew that somebody prayed for me, had me on their mind, sacrificed their time, went down on their knees and prayed for me. This little bright boy who thought he was the brightest person ever on the planet, and was actually among the brightest in my time, but bright in academia, but not bright in God. I didn't know I needed to be born again. So when I visited that little church and saw these people, and the person that shocked me more than anybody else is Brother Ipa, Bishop. I'm like, but this man into politics and into a whole heap of hype and a whole heap of things. Anything that go on in a prospect in the night. I'm like, what is he doing with his hands lifted in the air and crying and worshiping God? You know, so I got saved at 15 years old, and when I searched, for years I was wondering, how me get saved at 15? Because I had no plans of being saved so young. You know, you want to done the world, and when you're done the world and you have a little bit of energy left, you give it to God. But God. Somebody say, but God. I don't know what you remember Sister Brand for, but